Oh. Better take the lens cap off first, eh? Alright. Sorry about the lack of longevity to yesterday's vlog. I was knackered, a little bit annoyed. And I had loads of housework to do, and it's just not fun to vlog that. And it's not fun to set up a camera to watch me doing it and then move the camera when I go somewhere else to do stuff, so. Still up to date, normal service is resumed. I'm having a really hard time. I think it's H we're on. Top 5 H's. And I don't know what to do. I can't think of anything good for H apart from holiday, but I've kind of already done that. Need some thought. Need some thought. And I'll get a proper time lapse of that as well. Epic fail after work there. Didn't even notice this camera had run out of batteries. Done brilliantly. I was chatting away to it for about 3 minutes. And also, the FoPro turned itself on in my bag. So now that's run out of batteries. So, yeah. Starting to do me in a little bit. Badminton though. Oh my god, in a boat. Lucy's naked. I'll be right back. Don't start getting all aggressive just because the camera's on again.
I'm not. You just took the piss.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Unbelievable scenes. So after that brief piece of titillation for you all there.
Oh my god. Don't even put me in that way.
I'm not going to do it. I promise I won't do it. Anyway, after that we are on our way to the Badmintons.
Badders, darling.
The Badders.
We're on our way to Badders.
That's how we roll.
So don't tell me you're going to mean talk proper.
Talk proper.
Badders.
Badders.
Healing is good for... Oh. I got it
Wrong words. Yes?
What's the time?
7:52.
We are so early.
Oh, 8 minutes.
Why are we so early?
Because it's 8 minutes. It's not early. It's not early. Get that thing out of my nostril. It's not that early. Because we had to go and get money, which we don't normally have to do. So I had to allow for these things. 1.5 minutes.
Not even.
Well, it asked me loads of extra questions. Like, it asked me my nationality and stuff.
It asks you loads of extra questions. So you're saying it asks you one extra question?
There's 2 extra options
okay.
that I have to do.
What's the first option?
The first option is, are you English?
Okay. And the next option?
Are you Scottish?
Oh my god, you're an idiot!
Abuse! Abuse! Bad person. No, the second question was, your card issuer is probably going to charge you for this. Do you wish to proceed?
That's not an extra one for you, because they always ask you that.
No, it doesn't.
Because you've got a child card.
Exactly, so that's for me. Because I've got a child card. So it asked me what nationality I am and whether I wish to proceed.
We're not allowed any warm-up music because John's scared.
They keep banning my videos in Germany. Bit Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye though.
Oh, whoa, whoa. That's all we're allowed.
Yeah, it's 10-second rule.
It's not even 10 seconds!
What, you were in control!
What is your concept
Wasn't
of
me,
time?
was it? Wasn't
What
me.
is your
Wasn't me,
concept
fam.
of time?
Give it! Damn!
As we're 8 hours early, we're going to go through John's pocket.
Look, I've got cool pockets, right?
Right, go on in.
Hang on. I've got
Oh, for God's sake.
hoodie pocket, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have little phone pocket for your phone to go in that side.
Right.
This side, I have another pocket for your iPod or other such MP3 player, and then there's a little hole for the headphones to go through. How cool is that, fam? I love this top.
What do you keep saying fam for?
Because I've been watching too much KSI and
Where do you think you're from?
Landon.
You're from Royston.
How dare you?
You're from Hitchin.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you can't
Thank you.
upset the Hitchinites because they get all like
You're goddamn right.
they own the world on your ass.
Absolutely. I'm from Hitchin, fam. And that is the end of it.
Alright, Brian Blessed from the 26. You're talking rubbish!
Coming from you.
Don't vape at me.
Is
Hodor.
Hodor. That, look, it might be off to the side a little bit, but that is straight as an arrow.
No.
I left you a gap. I was being considerate.
What do you think I am? The £600 woman?
No. Right, Next time you climb out the sunroof, we ain't got one.
Go on then. Who are you?
Deadpool, Badminton, Deadpool. The end.
One nil down, but we're getting better.
That's our car parking space. All the car parking spaces here where we live, they're all allocated to every single flat, so you only get one space per flat, which is why we're parked across the front of it. Which makes it a bit of an imposition if someone nicks your spot because you've got nowhere else to go. The joys of Facebook. There's a Facebook group for where we live. We just put the photo on there until whoever's a member of the group, or ask whoever's a member of the group if they know whose van this is.
Well, I've also asked if it can't be moved, is anyone able to give us a space until 6:30 in the morning?
There you go, you can always ask someone who's not here if you can nick their space for the evening as well. Which is pretty handy actually. I quite like the idea of having a Facebook group for social housing. It's not a bad idea. Irritating though, because I just want to park my car, go upstairs and cut this vlog. That's that. What was that, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2-3 minutes maybe. The guy come down, moved his van. Jobs are good and we're parked.
I'll put in the
Facebook is worth it, Ash.
Oh, she recorded all that.
Best can of fizzy ever. This is the blood orange. Focus on me, damn you. This is the blood orange. That's my favourite. Right, so no surprises really, we lost.
We are currently winning the last game.
We are. We're 12-7 up in the last game, we ran out of time. We were all over the hockey. Running around like lunatics again. And Chloe's just a little bit too good still. A little bit too good. Ash is also a little bit too good, but he's a little bit too generous with his serves, giving it back to us. We'll take that. Anyway, on with the top 5. We're on H. People H. Oh, Gorilla Pod. Why'd you do this to me? Now I'm too low. Right. It's H today, which means hats. Number 5 on the list. This is the first, since I started wearing hats practically every single day. In fact, Lucy is one of the very few people that see me in the last few years without a hat on.
Oh, hurt me knee.
This was the first one I got. Mum bought me this at a garden centre in Royston. Well, it's in Melbourne actually. This was the number 1 hat. It's proper tweed. You're not seeing me without a hat on. Right, inside it says country wear, made in Great Britain. So there you go. That's hat number 1. Or it's hat number 5 actually, if we're going backwards. Right, now hat number 4. It's just an old battered Airwalk baseball cap that I've had for ages. I like this one because I used to have a dog called Phoebe. She was a big bull mastiff. And when she was a puppy, she bit it there and wouldn't let go. And bit holes through the peak of it. Other than that, I don't know why I've kept it really. I don't really wear baseball caps, but at work I do. I wear a black one. It's not really a baseball cap, it's more an army sort of style cap. But yeah, I like this one, so I've kept hold of it. Which brings us on to number 3, which you'll probably recognise. We call this the sports hat because it's got little holes in it. Hang on. Oh, I hate this Gorilla Pod. Right, I know you probably can't see through it, but trust me, there's little air holes in there and you can see through it. So it's got a decent amount of ventilation. Therefore, it's a sports hat. It's nice to wear in the cooler weather because of the air holes. I like this one, I wear it a lot, especially in the summer. Which brings us on to number, what number am I on? Number 2! 2. This is my I Want to Be Indiana Jones hat. It's a trilby, not a fedora, but it is proper brown felt. It's a good hat. We got this from Hitchin Market. Inside, it says McMahon accessories. I don't know. It's got a lovely picture of a crest. Don't know if you can read that. That's what it says inside. Yeah, got it off a guy in the market. He's had some nice pork pies and things like that as well that I quite like. Every time I go down there, he's never got one in my size. But this one fits perfectly. Gale Force wins. This thing is on. Love this hat. It's getting a little bit too warm for it now. It's more of a autumn, winter, spring kind of hat. Summer's just a little bit too much for it. So that brings us on to my #1 favourite hat or headwear. Bit obvious really. I've gone a bit all bandana-y recently. I've got some normal bandanas as well, but I love this one. It's really cool.
It was Iceland that kicked that off.
It was. This was bought for Iceland. I just love it. It's so comfortable. The only thing is, it's fleecy lined. Now there is one that isn't fleecy lined. I'm saving up my pocket money. I'm going to get it next payday, so I can have it because it's too sweaty.
I'm buying it for you next week.
Oh yeah, Lucy's going to buy me it. So there you go. I'm going to have a new one. It's going to look exactly the same. It's just not going to be fleecy lined. I played badminton in this tonight, and it's going straight in the wash because it got very sweaty. So yeah, that's my top 5 hats. Which brings us to the end of today's vlogging episode. I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye!